Hi, Remy here. In this video, I'll show you how to upgrade the CB1 OS from Debian 11 to Debian 12. Since Debian 11 is reaching its end of life, it's time to move forward. The CB1 OS comes with its own Python virtual environment for Klipper, Moonraker, and KlipperScreen. So after the upgrade, we also need to update those environments. There are basically two ways you can upgrade the CB1 OS. First, fresh installation. Download the latest CB1 OS, flash it to a new SD card, and transfer your configuration. I have a separate video on fresh installation, link in the description. Second, in-place upgrade. Directly upgrade Debian 11 to Debian 12. In this video, I'll focus on the in-place upgrade process. Steps for in-place upgrade. Here are the overall steps. First, update and upgrade the current Debian 11 system. Update Klipper and its plugin. Upgrade to Debian 12. Update the Python virtual environment for Klipper, Moonraker, and KlipperScreen. All the commands I use will also be in the description for reference. Step 1. Update Debian 11. Let's start by updating the current system. Log in to CB1 OS via SSH and execute these commands. Sudo apt-y update. -y is for auto confirmation and update is to update the existing repositories. Next, we'll type sudo apt-y upgrade. This will upgrade Debian 11 existing packages. My system is already up to date. If yours isn't updated, this might take time. So let this process finish and then we'll start with step 2. Step 2. Update Klipper and its plugin. Before upgrading the OS, it's a good idea to update Klipper and its plugin. Open the Klipper interface, either Mainsail or Fluid. Here I'm doing it from Mainsail. So once you log in, go to Machine, then Update Manager. And here if you see anything with blue, you need to click on that and update. Step 3. Upgrade to Debian 12. First we'll verify the current OS release. This shows that our release is Debian 11. Next, let's change the repositories from bullseye to bookworm. This command will modify or replace bullseye to bookworm in this particular file. This command will change the non-free to non-free-firmware. This is required when migrating from Debian 11 to Debian 12. Now let's update the repository. Now let's start the upgrade process. We have to type sudo apt-y full-upgrade. You will also have to follow the on-screen instruction. If you get this prompt, just enter. If you get such prompts, just type I and enter. Again I, enter. This prompt will ask to restart the services during the upgrade process. Using the arrow key, change to yes and enter. Once again, type I or Y and enter. Now at this prompt, this is replacing the sudo file. Here you have to make sure that you do not enter Y, but you have to retain the existing package. So default is N, that is keep your current install version, just enter. At this prompt, replace the newer package, type I and enter. When you get this window, with the arrow key, select install the package maintenance version and enter. Now that the full upgrade is complete, let's reboot the system. Then log in back and verify whether the upgrade is done or not. So we'll type ls usb underscore release minus a. So here it says that Debian version is now 12. Now the full upgrade process is complete. We need to proceed with step 4. Step 4. Update Python virtual environment. Let's download get-pip.py package, which we will use to install the pip. We'll download using curl. So I have this downloaded now, get-pip.py. We'll start with upgrading Moonraker Python virtual environment. Let's activate the virtual environment. We'll type this command. This will activate the Python virtual environment of Moonraker, and you will see it over here. Next, we'll install a pip package. We'll type Python and the path to the file that we downloaded. Now let's install pip setup tools and wheel module, and then install these two modules. Now the basic pip package installation is done. Let's deactivate. We'll deactivate our Python virtual environment of Moonraker. Now we'll restart the Moonraker service. Next, we'll proceed to update Klipper. So we'll activate the Klipper Python virtual environment. Then we'll follow the same steps to install pip. Then we'll upgrade pip, setup tools and wheel. And then install these packages. Now let's check the logs of Klipper. We'll type journal ctl -f is to follow the logs and u is for the service name. Here it says Klipper service started. Now we'll check the Moonraker logs. This will take some time because it has to download the remaining Python dependent packages. So let it finish. Now here it says that starting Moonraker on so and so IP and the port. What we'll do is restart Moonraker and Klipper just to make sure that everything is started properly. So let's start Klipper service. And then we'll restart Moonraker. and we'll check the Moonraker logs. So what we have to look over here is starting Moonraker and Clippy ready. If you see this, that means Moonraker and Klipper is started. Close this and let's deactivate the Python virtual environment for Clippy. Next, we need to execute PolicyKit Rules. If you don't execute this, then KlipperScreen will throw errors on the screen. So we need to execute this command. This will set the required policies. Next, if you are using Klipper LED plugin, reinstall it now. We'll just do the installation once again. This will make sure that it creates the symlink, the required symlink in the Klipper directory. After this, we need to proceed updating KlipperScreen. To update the KlipperScreen, first we need to remove the existing Python environment of KlipperScreen. So let's remove that. So we'll type this command. It's a hidden directory. So you have to put a period sign and then KlipperScreen-env. Next, we'll type this command and it will ask for some on-screen instruction. So we need to follow this. And this will also reboot the system once the installation is done. It will take some time as well. So you have to press, default is yes, just press enter. Here also it says default X server. So just enter. At this prompt, hit enter. It will take the default value, which is yes. Now the KlipperScreen installation is done and it has rebooted the host. So let's wait for the host to start and then we'll log in again. Let's log in. Our last step is to do a final cleanup of the unwanted packages. So we'll run this command, sudo apt -y auto remove. This will remove all the packages which are not required. Now let's go back to our Mainsail screen and home the access. Under dashboard and click all home. Now the homing is done. Let's do a final reboot. After reboot is done, home the access and then we'll go to machine and let's verify if there is any updates pending. Update manager over here, everything is up to date. That's it. Your CB1 OS is now upgraded to Debian 12 along with the updated Python virtual environment for Klipper, Moonraker and KlipperScreen. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more 3D printing guides. Thank you, God bless and stay safe.